It's my one life, and I give it everything I got. I am music. I am sports. I am the culture. Here's a quick news break with yours truly. I'm the one and only. I go by the name of Mr. TALIAFERRO. Please make sure you following your boy on Facebook. Is Mr. TALIAFERRO. Remember, the giveaway for the month of October. Every month I do a giveaway on my platform. This month, instead of Instagram, we're going to do it on Facebook this month. Details will come at some point this month for those who've been asking. At some point this month, I'm going to give Amazon gift cards away. All you got to do is be following the platform for the details. Nothing serious. You don't have to put any money up. It's not like that. For anybody who's won, they can tell you. But at some point, I'll do the giveaway on my Facebook account this month instead of my Instagram. I got a goal in mind that I want to get my Facebook platform to. So we're going to try to achieve that goal by helping the people out as you guys have helped me out. Now, before I go broke like Jock giving away all these dang Amazon gift cards, we're going to actually bring up Jock on the platform. Y'all remember young Jock, right? He had the record that we had to dance with. Now, I'm not a dancer, but I'm going to try this out, all right? I am not a dancer. Just a disclaimer. He had the joint, meet me in the trap. It's going down. Meet me at the mall. It's going down. All right, that's all y'all get out of me. I know they already clowning me. That's all y'all get out of me. I am not a dancer. I have absolutely no rhythm. My girl clown me about it all the time. Anywho, remember back in the day, Young Jock had the big record. If I'm not mistaken, nowadays he does reality television. I know he was driving Ubers as well, if I'm not mistaken, recently, or Lyfts. I think he was a Lyft driver, making some money on the side. And I know he was working at a radio station in Atlanta, Georgia. Was it Streets 945? It's the trashiest radio station. It's one of the trashiest radio stations in the world, by the way. Ran by a garbage program director. But that's another conversation I might actually have it today. We'll talk about that in a second. Young Jock was on his social media account on Instagram, and he posted one of those memes. He clearly didn't make it up, but he reposted it. All right, now, if you look at it, we had some fun with this one last year and earlier this year. You see Omarion next to his B2K co-member Lil Fizz, and then you see Lil Fizz next to Omarion's baby mother of two of his children, I believe. I forgot her name, but we had some fun with her earlier this year. And then at the bottom, you see Moneybagg Yo next to G Herbo, and now you see Moneybagg Yo with his lady Ari. Essentially, the post Young Jock was trying to say is, you never know, it's gonna be somebody that you're cool with. Try to snag your girl. I think the comment he put with it was, just remember, people want what you have, even your own people. But I don't know how close Omari and Fizz were or are to this day. I know for a fact, through the grapevines, the Moneybagg Yo and G Herbo were never close like that. They didn't know each other like that. I'm telling y'all what I know. They both was rappers. I'm sure there was no issues. They didn't know each other like that. So I feel like that's a false equivalency. I'm assuming Omarion and Fizz, because they were in a group together, I'm assuming they were very close at one point in time. So I think her name's April, by the way. I'm assuming those are two totally different scenarios. So Bagg and Ari saw this post hit the Shade Room, Ball Alert, and all the blog sites. And you know they had to respond to it when they saw essentially Jock trying to make it seem like Bagg was cool with Herbo, and then he was trying to, he was using the relationship with Herbo to snag Ari. So they both went on their social media accounts. Ari said, if you used to rap, and now if I call an Uber X and pull up, then stay out of rich folks' business. They spend more time with, I'm assuming this is her child's name, getting dropped off at home than they did in that picture. Please mind your business. God bless you and your bank account. Ari also went on to say, does love and hip hop have something against me? What did I do to you guys? And Moneybagg even made a comment. He said they know who to target for attention. Shaking my head, don't even be accurate. I will say this to Bagg and Ari. I don't follow their relationship like that. I joke with it about it with a couple of my homies when I see it hit the Shade Room all the time and all that. I will say this to Bagg and Ari. From what I see, it seems like you guys are putting a lot of y'all relationship out there. If I were in front of Bagg doing an interview with him, I would say the same thing to his face. You got to understand what comes with that, right? Like, you have to understand, the more y'all flex on the gram, the more that y'all put money in cars and all that, y'all have to understand people are going to comment on y'all lives more. And every time they comment, it's not going to always be positivity. Like, I don't know if Jock was trying to hate on y'all relationship, But because y'all are in the limelight, Bagg's doing incredible with his music right now. Got a couple of them joints popping. I think Said Something is like number 20 in the world right now on YouTube. Like, you have to realize your girl is in the public domain. She's a very attractive chick. You gotta realize what comes with that lifestyle, right? Like, so I will say that to Bagg and Ari, it seems like they get really upset when people comment on their relationship, but they put a lot of their relationship out there. And I love Bagg's team, but we gotta be truthful on this platform. But I will say this in Bagg's defense, you know, if Young Jock still works for that very trash radio station, Streets 945, I think it's funny, right? If Bagg wanted to, because he's one of the hotter down south artists, Bagg could be like, whenever we're able to go outside fully, right? And Streets 945 has a radio show. Bagg could be like, bruh, I don't rock with y'all one of y'all radio personalities, and this is my level of petty. This is what I would do. I don't rock with one of your radio personalities. It's either y'all get rid of him or none of CMG performing. Like, that's my level of petty. We obviously know Bagg and Youngster are close. Obviously, Bagg and Gotti are close. CMG popping 42 Dugs over there. If I was, this is me talking, TALIAFERRO talking. If I was Bagg, I'd be like, bruh, if this dude gonna get on his social media, which he's got the right to, and make false equivalencies about my relationship compared to other people's relationship, I ain't performing at y'all radio show until y'all get rid of him. That's my type of petty though. That's who I am at the core. You don't gotta follow me, but I'm just saying, Jock's got the right to post anything he wants to on his social media account, but there are consequences to what you post. Everybody, what I say, it's consequences to your actions that can happen at any time, right? Well, Young Jock tried to clean up this comment that he made about Ari and Moneybagg, on his Instagram account. Check it out.
Respectfully, I'm gonna say this. You know, the post that I made today, I didn't create that post. That's been circulating. It's just when it came by my timeline, it really stopped me because it was like, damn. On one end, it really happens. I'm not disrespecting, you know what I'm saying? I'm not aiming any disrespect to nobody in the imagery. It was just the imagery that caught my eye. You know what I'm saying? On one end, you know, with Fizz and I mean, we know they had a personal friendship. So on one end, that's like, whoa, you know what I mean? But to each his own. Everybody grown, you live in life, you choose your path. On the other end, with Bagg and Gierbo, like, I don't know if they have a relationship. I don't know how well they had a relationship. So, but the depiction of the imagery it was amazing how it made me assume the same type of situation as the one on top of it. I didn't make the post. You know what I'm saying? I just saw it.
Yeah, I hear you, Jock. No disrespect, but you knew what you were doing with that post. You clearly knew the message you was trying to put out there, even though you didn't create it. You control what you put on your social media account. And just like you got the right to do that, Bagg has the right to feel a way about it, right? Like, two things can be true. Jock can comment on anyone's relationship. He has that right and that creative control. And you know, since Bagg and Ari put their relationship out there, he has the right to do what he wants on his platform. And in reverse, Bagg's got a right, Ari's got a right to feel offended by what Jock posts. That both things can be true. All right. I do want to end this post with this, or this video with this, since I did bring it up early in the video. Again, I do believe Young Jock works at Streets 945. I know he did. And I thought that was interesting. Just like I think that trash ass radio station is interesting. The program director over there, and I usually don't go on these little rants or these little stories, but y'all know when I do my rants, they're usually pretty damn good. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. This is more of a story than a rant. A couple years ago, let's say 3 years ago, TALIAFERRO in Atlanta, right? I walk up to the program director, who will remain nameless in this video. Not gonna put his name out there. Walk up to the program director of Streets 94.5. Say, yo, hello, how you doing? And I've done this a lot of times in my life, and I've been rejected a lot, right? Like, this ain't the problem ain't the fact that I'm about to get rejected. It's another issue. So I walk up to him. I'm like, yo, hey, I'm Alfred TALIAFERRO, whatever. I work hard. You know, I got a YouTube that's doing pretty good. I'm assuming I'm around maybe 100,000 subscribers at the time. Like, hey, I work hard. I got a journalism degree. I feel like I could be an asset to Streets 945. Y'all know TALIAFERRO, I'm a hustler. If I could do the YouTube thing, the news thing, the platforms, the NBA thing, and then create another revenue with a radio station. If it makes sense, I'll do it. I'm trying to get my name out there. And, I said all that to him in a respectful way, respecting his position. And his response to me was, I have nothing for you right now. I have nothing. Didn't even allow me. I think I was trying to pull my phone out, if I'm not mistaken, show him some stuff. Hey, can I show you some of my content? Can you just give me a shot? I want to just put the work in. Whatever it is you got available, I'll put the work in. I work hard for mine. Wouldn't even give me a shot. Mind you, on my resume, not to brag, I got 6 radio stations. I got 6 TV stations, a couple of radio stations, ESPN, the SEC network, a college degree. Wouldn't even allow me to explain myself, or just wouldn't even give me a shot. I was like, all right, time passes by. A couple weeks passes by. I bring this story up to somebody else in media. They'll remain nameless in this video. I bring it up to them, and they were like, yeah, I know that guy who's the program director over there. He doesn't hire anyone who doesn't have a big butt with a huge following on Instagram. Or if you're a dude, you got to be like a former rapper or reality television star. And I didn't like that. And that stuck with me. It's not about me. I'm doing fine in my career. But I'm a journalist before anything else. And I put the work in. And I continue to put the work in. And I think about more than just me. I'm doing fine. I'm making pretty good money. I'm blessing others. And hopefully in the next couple years, I'm going to start the transition of being able to help put other people in positions while I progress. Help my family out, help my mama out. I'm looking forward to that phase for me. But I think about other young up-and-coming journalists who hit me up and they asked me for a shot. They asked me for opportunities. They asked me how did I get my way into the game, or they voiced their concerns with them and their careers and what kind of opportunities that they gonna get in the future. Because journalism is different. Like if you don't got an opportunity, a lot of times people take these jobs and they don't leave them, especially with the economy where it's at right now. And when I heard the story that the program director really doesn't hire just people that want to put the work in, unless you got a big butt and a following on Instagram, or unless you a former rapper, I thought that was whack. And I think that tells you a lot about the climate of radio right now. And I've seen this gentleman at different events. I ain't speaking no more. Not because he dissed me. I've been dissed 1,000 times in my life. I'm 26. I've asked so many people for opportunities. I've went after so many interviews. Go do your Googles on TALIAFERRO. I done went after so many big time interviews in my life. A lot of times I've been saying no. Big time artists and told me no to my face. Get out my face. Ask about me. Kevin Gates, Gucci Man, looked me in my eyes and said no. Opportunity after opportunity. No. That never bothered me. But when I find out who's getting these roles, who's getting these positions, who's getting these looks, when I'm finding out that it's not about work ethic and character, but it's about a fake ass and followers, that's disappointing to me. Streets 945. Y'all deserve better than that at y'all program. And no disrespect to Young Jock. I'm sure he does a fine job up there. Y'all know what I do on this platform every day. No disrespect to any of them big booty chicks they hired. Y'all know what we've accomplished. Now, if they ask me now, I don't need them now. But I thought it was relevant to bring up, since this video is kind of about people hating on other people. I want to put that out in the atmosphere. Shout out to the program director of Streets 945, who I ain't say his name. Salute to you, bruh. Yeah, but I'm doing fine here. My platform is growing. The people rock with me. They tell me all the time they love what I do. I'm only getting better. I'm still young. And guess what? I still don't got a fake butt. I'm not a chick. I don't have 1 million followers on Instagram. I'm not a former rapper. I'm Mr. TALIAFERRO, damn it. And I put that work in every day. I got people that really rock with me. They see where we taking this platform to. They rock with your boy. And guess what? I never lost my integrity. There's something to that I word. Rappers hit me up all the time offering money. I can't say I'm gonna do this forever because I don't know where times are going. But as of today, I've never taken a dime from a rapper on this platform. Never in my life. Never. Not one rapper in the world can tell you TALIAFERRO has taken a dime from him. In my life, I've offered packages, but never have I taken a dime. Every time I offer a package, I end up thinking to myself, nah, I don't want the money. Because that I word. Now, maybe if times get rough, I might have to go down that path. But to this day, never taken a dime on this platform from no rapper. Thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. Don't take it for granted. I'm sorry for going long, but I figured you guys would enjoy the content. My bad, y'all. I went a little long, but something was on my mind when I saw Streets 945. I couldn't stay away from that one on this one. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. What y'all think about Moneybagg, yo? Ari getting offended by Young Jock getting in their business? Let me know in the comment box below.